Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to Tom Jones. What a voice. I am a big fan. I'm gonna try to keep my wits about me today, but we are listening to his performance of Delilah from the Ed Sullivan Show in 1968. Here we go. He's so good. That is such a oh my gosh, the tone of his voice is, I feel like I have to talk down here a little bit just to be on his level. His voice is so luxurious. It is so smooth. It is so well connected. It is so elegant. So many things. I'm gonna try and break it down a little. So we're going back to the beginning. The way he seamlessly moves through every part of his voice, it is so well connected. On the night that I passed by her window, I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. A little bit of vibrato there at the end. The flickering shadows of love on her blind. So his voice is a really gorgeous example of more pharyngeal resonance than nasal resonance. We need it all. We need all that, everything to stay balanced. We need to take advantage of all of our resonators. But whenever you have slightly more open pharyngeal space, you get that darker, warmer, somewhat like sultrier color that we hear from him. And what he does so beautifully is he carries that up pretty high. Rather than switching into a more head-dominant mix when he's singing these higher notes, he's keeping a lot of that warmth and a lot of that sort of grounded, it's not a bass sound, but I think you know what I mean, like that sort of bass sound, bass quality to it. So let me go back before he gets to that high note. I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. Little mind. I love that. Just these tiny, it matches these tiny, I can't speak, I'm going from one thought to the next. These tiny little nuances, these tiny qualities that he's adding into this piece, they match the style in which he's singing. And I love that. They don't sound uncharacteristic. They just sort of lure you in even more. Let's keep going. Right there. So right there on that top note, you get a little bit more of that classical covered sound that we hear from a lot of men. Especially in this era, I would say we get more of that because we had sort of that golden age musical theater transitioning into some, more contemporary or pop songs. Let me play that one more time. See me, I watched and went out of my mind. This showing of the teeth, some people will call it a snarl, so many different, I've heard it described in so many different ways. This is taught to a lot of men in classical singing for those high notes. It's a great trick to prevent your larynx from creeping up, but also maintaining that nice pharyngeal space and that color that you've already achieved in some lower notes. Beautiful example of vowel modification. We don't want huge extreme modifications because we want to understand what a person is singing. Watch him sing she. It's not she. Obviously, if you're in conversation and you say the word she really brightly and allow more of that horizontal space, it's not going to be an issue with your voice while you're talking. But in singing, you don't want to pull yourself that far out of alignment. So we're modifying just a little bit to incorporate a little bit more of that I vowel. I crossed the street to her house and she opened the door. She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. Love that phrasing. After hand, he carried over into the next the rest of the sentence, but when the orchestra cut out, you could still hear him phonating on that N. Felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. I'm sorry. Whew, I am just mesmerized by this. Watch his lips. There's just a slight rounding to his lips. And whenever we round the lips, that helps to lengthen the vocal tract. Again, helping us with that open pharyngeal space. He is so good. He is so talented. What a gorgeous voice. His stage presence is also incredibly captivating and just pulls you in. I tried to point out a few things while he was singing, but his phrasing, his diction, the way he delivers songs in general, what I love most is that he displays his skill. We get to hear this incredible line and this incredible phrasing, this crystal clear diction, but it's not so obvious that it sticks out to us. I guess it just feels natural, and I love that, which makes him seem that much more suave and, captivating, because it's almost like you see all the incredible talent, but you can't quite pick up on what it is that's got you so excited. And that's why he does all these incredible things, but in a very subtle way, so they're not in your face, I guess. I don't know. I could just listen to him on repeat. The other thing I'll mention is I've seen some clips of him as a judge on The Voice, and I'm just amazed at how incredible his voice still sounds today. And it's just a testament to his beautiful technique. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.